Yo, what up, though? Man, shout out to everybody watching my videos. And please keep on subscribing to my channel, especially if you like my content. It costs you nothing to subscribe to my channel. And plus, y'all be helping me building my channel, especially if you like this content. So the LA Rams came out yesterday or today saying they tried to trade Matthew Stafford this offseason. I know people gonna be like, damn, they just traded for Matthew Stafford. He just won y'all Super Bowl. Yes, he did. And the Rams is the first team in the NFL to make a super team and win a Super Bowl. Cause I ain't never seen it in the NFL. A lot of teams try to do that shit and it failed. But the Rams, they did it and they won the Super Bowl. That's what it's all about, winning a Super Bowl in the NFL, man. And Sean McVay did it. I gotta take my hat off to him. He got that bum golf out of here and brought in Matthew Stafford, and they won the Super Bowl. They went crazy that year. I gotta give them their props. But I also feel them too, though. After you win the Super Bowl, you see your team is getting older. You see the NFC is really up for grab, and you see your division it getting tougher and younger. So you got to do what you got to do, man. You see they traded Jalen Ramsey. He was a nice corner, but he was a high-priced corner. And the Rams are trying to clear money and get some draft picks because they trade all their draft picks away to win the damn Super Bowl. So the Rams are trying to get some draft picks. So, but I wasn't shocked they were trying to trade Matthew Stafford, but I was shocked they didn't trade Matthew Stafford. Like the 49ers. Y'all should have got in a three-way trade with another team so y'all can acquire Matthew Stafford. Because you know the Rams weren't going to trade him to y'all. Y'all could have did like a three-way trade or some shit. I don't think it about happened before in the NFL, a three-way trade. But the 49ers should have been on that bandwagon to get Matthew Stafford. Because the Rams don't want his ass. And Matthew Stafford has showed he can play at a high level to win a Super Bowl. I know last year he was banged up and injured, but hey, shit happens sometimes to people. But in the 49ers sake, like all your quarterbacks get hurt. And I know Matthew Stafford just got hurt last year, but I tell you this, with Matthew Stafford under center, with Brock Purdy backing up Matthew Stafford so he can get fully healthy and he can learn way more in the playbook, I would have did that three-way trade. Because it's the same shit with the 49ers, man, and I'm tired of the shit. Your defense and offense be looking good, then your quarterbacks go down. Like, I'm so tired of seeing this shit every year, year in and year out. Like, damn. Can y'all please go get y'all a healthy quarterback? And what the hell are y'all doing at football practice for your whole team to get injured so damn much? That's another question I want to know. Are y'all going full pad and just playing football in practice? Hardcore tackling and everything? Because damn, your whole team be getting injured every fucking year, man. But the Rams, I like what the Rams are doing, man. It's time to move on from old players. And y'all already accomplished y'all goal a few years ago and winning the Super Bowl, man. Now it's time to tear everything down, build it back up, and try to win another one. So I feel them. They need to be trying to trade Aaron Donald ass for real. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But that man I want to say he 32, I think. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He is a good defensive lineman. He probably one of the best defensive linemen I've seen since I've been watching football for real. The boy go crazy. But at the same time, man, it is what it is. Y'all should have been trying to trade his ass too so y'all can clear up some more cap space and get some more draft picks. Because right now, the Rams are losing ground in the NFC West. I ain't going to lie to you. Seattle looking good. And the 49ers, you know, they gonna be the 49ers, though. The Arizona ain't shit. It's just really just Seattle and San Fran that y'all got to worry about for real. Because Seattle added a lot of players this offseason. And I like the Seattle draft, too. So Seattle, I think, going to be way better this year. And depending on how Geno Smith play, for real though. So I feel and I understand what the Rams are doing and what they trying to do, but it crazy. Like the Atlanta Falcons. So the Atlanta Falcons, with the NFC South is up in the air, and y'all not paying nobody no money. Like why y'all ain't try to trade for Matthew Stafford, but y'all were trying to trade for Ryan Tannehill? Man, y'all crazy. Matthew Stafford signed a deal, I want to say like 2 years ago with the Rams, and they gave him $60 million up front. He only had 120 and guaranteed. So you give him 30 this year and 30 next year, you could chuck the deuces to his ass for real. Or hell, if he don't play good this year, you can pay him some money next year and get the quarterback you want to get in the NFL draft, or let Matthew Stafford help y'all groom that quarterback y'all got right now. Because the quarterback the Falcons got right now, his ass ain't ready. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Like, I don't see why the Commanders wasn't trying to get Matthew Stafford. The Falcons. Shit, who else? There's a couple teams, especially in the NFC. I can't think of none offhand, though, but the Falcons, the Commanders for sure should try to get his ass, because I don't know who the hell they trying to play with that quarterback. That shit mind-blowing to me, but I understand what the Rams are doing, though, for real, and that's what you're supposed to do. After you done with the player, trade his ass. That's what the Minnesota Vikings have failed to do with a lot of players, like Kirk Cousins. We playing with Kirk Cousins to the very end of the contract, and the shit shouldn't even went that long. So the Vikings need to take a page out of the Rams and the Eagles playbook, man. When it's time to move on from a quarterback, man, move on for the quarterback and just pray that your future be bright. Because what are you doing with the damn quarterback? So I done seen the Eagles. I done seen the Eagles had 2.5 quarterbacks take their ass to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl. I done seen the Rams go to the Super Bowl with 2 quarterbacks. And I ain't seen my Vikings get to the Super Bowl yet. And we done paid this motherfucker the most out of all those quarterbacks I'm talking about. So that's right there. It's just mind-blowing to me. But, man, keep on subscribing to my channel. And I'm going to drop another video for y'all tomorrow. But I appreciate everybody watching my videos too. But the Rams say, fuck that. It's time to clean house. I feel them, though. Shit.